whispers falling silently drift on the wind. But I hear you on a journey. Now a memory fading from sight. But I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears. Flowing, why
Final Fantasy XIV Online retelling. Our stream is depicting Sai and her friends, the Scions of Light, going through the realm of Eorzea as we continue our adventures throughout this world. There are certain themes within these retellings that are not suited for everyone, and if they should appear, a content warning will flash on screen to ensure you there will be no triggers for that particular person. Also, as the pinned comment above, alerts like follows, raids, subs, and redeems are muted for a more enjoyable storytelling experience. With that, I hope you guys enjoy tonight's stream with episode 10, God's Revel, Lands Tremble. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to another wonderful... Thank you for barking right in my ear. God. Hello. As you guys can see, we have a lot of dorks with us tonight, everybody. I'm gonna apologize for the frame drops for a little bit while OBS stabilizes a little bit. But we should be good, but shall we continue, everybody?
Hey.
I love that you're already over here. I love that.
You gotta know a thing or two.
It's like you're waiting for me while I go skulking about with God knows what.
Maybe.
Or are you just keeping
Maybe
an eye
not.
on Uncle?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm not telling.
We continue with, once more, Unto the Void. Hello, Varshawn. Small breaks were taken in between this. Sai has continued some private matters that she doesn't want to talk about. She's had some discussions with a few people. Just getting things in order in preparation to head back to the Void.
Yeah, you're alright. Go find Zero.
I wonder where she is. Also, goodness gracious, it is a rainy one today, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
boring.
Maybe catch some fish or talk to some weird voice sense wandering around the city.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Huh?
There is a side quest that unlocks after you finish 7.2 that goes in the backstories of the two archfiends you face.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that. I haven't done that. I didn't know that came out.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
for
that's
telling
right.
me,
That is a
actually.
thing.
Actually, thank you for telling me. I'll do that after stream.
I completely forgot about that.
Guys, side quests are important. They actually can expand on stories, even if the cutscenes aren't voiced.
Precisely. Like, for example, in Dawn Trap, I did a side quest recently that talked about some interesting lore that you wouldn't know about unless you went and did it. Please, it's very important.
Yeah, guys,
somewhat.
please, go do side quests. Even if they're not your cup of tea, please. I encourage.
Side quests are special.
Side quests are fun. You can unlock some cool shit from it. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Zero. Oh my God.
Hello.
Well, that's definitely...
Die in the hood.
well, hello there.
Completely unplanned. Hello.
No, we're running. Roll with it, roll with it, roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. I feel like I've seen you around before.
You certainly have.
Sai is confused. Are you the one that's constantly following me around or seems to appear out of nowhere?
Mayhaps.
She kind of grumbles a little bit. I never thought I'd see you out in the open, but I guess properly, hi. I don't really get to talk to you. Why do you follow me around so much?
Multiple reasons. One, used to be my job, but we'll touch on that later, maybe. Secondly, you make it terribly easy to do.
It's not like I'm exactly trying to hide myself, unless I really wanted to.
No, that's a fair point. But thirdly, most importantly, it's mostly just people do the right thing, and I can get behind that.
I like that. I don't believe I've ever caught your name, but I assume you already know mine.
Oh yes, I know all of you. But it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Asuri.
Right, Asuri, that's the name. It's good to meet you. I guess I'll be seeing you around more often.
Oh, definitely.
I better talk to Zero. I'm sure grandfather's waiting on me.
Well, don't keep them waiting.
I will. That was totally unplanned, but that was fucking perfect, Asuri. That was ultra unplanned.
I was planning on just sitting here and seeing if you ran through the Aetheryte Plaza.
No.
Everyone is so carefree.
All right, this is a voice cutscene.
Yeah, voiced.
It's okay, Zen. You can warm up.
Yeah.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness. And how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
I can think of a few reasons.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
I can agree with you on that one.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
Right. I actually needed to get you for something. And I forgot about that.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Forgot Zero has a really interesting view on things, and I really like that about her.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
very
this-
characteristic of Void Set in general.
Yeah.
I like that when we have characters that are from different areas, like, hey, they don't know our ways.
Yeah. Gives a nice little different perspective on things.
It's nice. I really like it. It's kind of a reason why I think a lot of people like Astinian as well, because he just views the world very differently.
My guy.
He also plays very well off Alphino, who's, and I say this in the most complimentary way possible because I'm the same way, a little bit in a dreamer-like way.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Alphino is a dreamer, and there's a lookout spot I missed. And Astinian's more of a realist, and I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You also missed a lookout spot by the bridge, but smile.
Shh, I'm gonna do that when I get here with a class that needs it. Okay, I save those for when I'm leveling classes. I'm very clever about.
I forget that those give experience, gonna be honest.
They do.
They gave small bits of experience, but still experience nonetheless.
Everything matters. I do love the rain. Oh god damn it, I'm gonna have to reprieve my role as Stola. Fuck!
Yeah, you are.
Excuse you, Varshawn! Excuse you, Varshawn!
Everyone
Sorry,
is
I
here?
had some lunch.
Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
I'm scared.
That was funny.
Alright, let's go.
Back to the void, shall we? And anyone who wants
What
to
is
come
it?
along.
Right behind you.
No.
Ours and beach are roaring.
Huh?
Like everybody literally heard that. Yeah.
He's calling.
Wait. Hang on. Wait. I'm sorry. What?
Why?
Wait. We can do that.
Why
What is the
now?
meaning of this?
Wait. Hold on.
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Is that what that weird pang was?
I thought she
Now
was
you
in
got
the
everyone in
void,
the city wondering what the hell's going on.
as did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
So weird.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
Weird, but
I do not know.
unlikely.
Mom?
Could she have found a way home?
I hope so.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
That's what I think too.
As good a place to start as any.
Oh, we had to go back to Garlemald.
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I'm dressed enough for it.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
Sounds good enough to me.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Wow.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Sounds good to me.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Gods, Revel. Lands, Tremble.
Long ass fucking patch name, but I love it nonetheless. Looks like our void travel will have to wait. Also, Grandfather, you've seriously got to start telling me about things we could do as dragons.
I thought you knew you could do it.
I did not know that we could call.
I thought it
Not
was just...
size. This figuring more things out about herself.
Why did you never teach me how to do it?
I thought you could just... You know what? I could have done better.
I mean, I could try if you certainly want me to.
Yeah, but you'll grab everyone's attention.
Wait, hang on. Hello?
Is this thing working?
Hello? Yes, we can hear you. Who is this? This is Sai.
This is Orlin.
Orlon?
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Orlon? I haven't heard from you in days.
Boarded a ship from Tural. On my way back to Limsa Mensa. How are things on your end?
Going just fine. We've been doing some adventures if you've been reading my letters. We're over in Garlemald right now, rendezvousing with a couple of people.
Well, you're definitely off the beaten path.
You could say
Yeah.
that.
I'm currently on my way over to Limsa. I'm going to try and use the Aetherite from there to get over to Thafnir.
All right. I can't wait to
And
see.
yes, I did see your letters. If I had known you were going all the way to the 13th, oh, I'd have joined you for that one too.
We're still doing those ventures to the 13th, and it was very unplanned. It just started as a treasure hunt, but yeah, I'd appreciate your company.
Woman, I turn my back on you for one moment, and this is what happens.
Look, I found clues to my mom. Can you blame me?
No, I really can't. All right, we're about to head into a storm on my end, but try to stay alive, at least until I get back.
I will. I promise. No more heart attacks, dear. I love you. Stay safe.
Love you too.
See you then.
He's Sai.
Ah! Oh, God, I'm getting jump scared. Hi, Cosmo.
Hi. How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Fine enough. Around long enough to hear a dragon's call, and around long enough to get here. That being said, what was that about Orlin popping up again sooner or later?
He's on his way back.
Where?
He's headed to Limsa. He's on a ship, as it says. He had to hang up because of a storm.
Hey, Tony, why don't you go, welcome him when he gets here?
Please and thank you. Be a good boy, Tony. Oh, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Either way, hang on, I need something a little more applicable. It's freezing out here. Where am I? Yeah, God. This outfit will do. It's warm enough. I can't find my winter woolies. This'll do. Something I sewed together at the very least. Either way.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. You'll teach me how to dragon call later, because the most I can muster is,
I think it's adorable.
oh, it's supposed to be fearsome.
Any moment now.
Every cutscene is voice. This is
My
great.
friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right!
All right, he was stationed out here with his sister.
Alphino Alizé! Happy tail wags.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
I will allow banter in this.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
That's good. That's a relief.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry. Still, everyone wants to make things better, and we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Well, based on what I'm hearing, it sounds like you two are doing a fine job. Not that I ever had any doubt in either of you.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day. Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
So
But
much for
enough
the
about events
independent
here.
people.
What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
I guess we should explain that, shouldn't we?
This may take rather a long time to explain. but bear with me.
Well, you guys do story time. I'm gonna go checking around here for a bit.
I'm gonna make some hot tea.
By all means.
That actually sounds lovely.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
That's what I was hoping for, honestly.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
He's got us there.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
Oh, don't stop pouting with me, Alice.
Y'all went and raided my undersea vault.
I thought you were busy. I'm sorry, Alice. You know I'd invite you in a heartbeat.
I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
She just smirks at Alice. Playful punch.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ashdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Void Sent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Oh, that's not good.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants.
Yeah, I know what that's happening.
The very same I believe you have mastered.
Oh, really now?
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
I forgot there was an extra dialogue because I have Reaper unlocked.
To summon not one, but several powerful void sent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
That also might have been a secret she was keeping from the other Scions.
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well,
Someone's
summoned
trying to
or
get our
no,
attention.
we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
The two dragons groaning in annoyance.
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Really?
I remember that place.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Agreed.
I want to make a small joke.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Your your chat can't see the signs of light chat.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me switch over. It's in its own tab now.
Nice. So, make a small joke like, hey, Alphino could have been looking at other party members if Sai kept it a secret from everyone.
Please don't tell me we're going to talk about this now.
It's okay. Shh, it's fine. Besides, how do I best put it?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, it never does it?
No.
Also.
Oh. A
Yes.
cat in his natural habitat.
Nice to meet you, cat.
That is the most cat-coded thing I've ever seen.
Just
Comfy up there?
a lot better than being on the floor.
Fair enough. We should get a move on, though, to our next objective.
Understood.
Can't broken grass it once. We could fly there or teleport.
I mean, I'm fine just going there the old-fashioned way by mount.
I'll admit, every now and then Kazuo just like looks to the side, realizes what he did earlier, is like, oh yeah, right.
You sent Tony off.
Yep. He'll be back.
You'll be fine.
You better be fine.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, at the worst case scenario, you'll hear that Limsa Laminsa, for some godforsaken reason, is now coated in an auspicious flame. Why? Who knows?
Tony's just as protective as I am, it seems.
Don't let their small demeanor fool you. They are quite powerful.
Oh no, I could detect that often the moment I saw them. I've known about Tony for a while.
Now, how are we doing this mount thing? Are we all doing separate mounts, or are we traveling the same mount?
I think we do separate mounts. I have a few new tricks. I've been talking to the Loporits about a few things.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'll drive myself.
Fair.
Alright, alright.
Let me see if I can summon. Hey, wait, no, leave me alone, you stupid bear! Damn it! God damn. Not what I wanted.
I guess you've still been in talks with Fail then, eh?
This is not Fail Ul. I have been doing some adventures with Grey to an island, and this fairy won't leave me alone.
Is she great? Hey, Kazuo, you would like her. She has a gun.
Does she now?
She's worse than the fairies in Ilmag.
Whoopee cushions.
Yeah. I'll leave you to deal with that.
Leave me alone, Status! Ugh! God, fine.
What, did you rather deal with the whale?
I wanted to summon something else, but I guess she can carry me there. Is this my way of sliding in? Yes, there is other content in Endwalker we haven't talked about yet. Variant dungeons.
Yeah. I feel like we as a group should talk about what happened with that. But who knows with Aloe, cause Aloe's great.
Hello Aloe is interesting. It's a fun, variant dungeons are fun. They're like choose your own adventure kind of things in puzzle solving. They're pretty fun. Would you like to read that for the class, you smart ass?
Sure, I was just going, Gray here. Just wanted to let you all know I got a message from Status simply stating Sai is being cute. That is all.
Oh, fuck off. This is so demoralizing. Thank God Orlon didn't see that.
Oh, you think that's demoralizing? There is, in fact, I'm gonna say this. There is, in fact, the mount that I find even more demoralizing. That is minor.
I
I'm
forgot.
curious now.
Who the fuck was voicing him again?
Please don't tell me it was me.
I
I can do it. Unless someone else wants to.
I know it wasn't Healy's because this guy doesn't die.
This guy doesn't die. What the fuck?
My guess is that it was either ours or Bryce.
If Bryce
I'll
is
do
offering,
it.
yeah, let Bryce.
Yeah,
do it.
you know what, Bryce? Do it.
You go ahead.
Oh, Sai. What a welcome surprise.
That sounds right.
And I see you're traveling with a larger crew than usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience to us. We've been happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any.
Honey. If he's here.
Great. You are muted on Discord.
He might be away.
He might be away.
Give him a moment. Because he is our alpha now.
Yep.
If not, Bryce, you can proceed.
I'll give it a bit more time to see if Straight pops up.
Yes. Give him a moment. He might be in the middle of doing something.
Otherwise, I'll go ahead and proceed then. Apologies if we interrupt you. Apologies if we interrupt you, Liz. But there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing. So you've come at a good time. Is this about the Void Scent? It is. From what we can discern, they are coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes. They had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. The Scythe-wielding forged pacts with Void Scent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed, and the village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you?
Yes, there is extra dialogue. I have started Reaper. I want to make this clear, everybody.
Well, I suppose that's neither here nor there now.
I'm allowed to keep my court a little bit. Ours, this is you.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I can look back now. My sister has been taken captive by Void Scent. Sensed her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If the Void Scent have been sighted here, then I believe that there's a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alfno tells us they are not easily reached.
I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking or flying. If you would want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last functioning one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerula Ingents, where it was abandoned.
Is there anyone who could fix it?
I can try.
I was about to say, apart from you, Cosmo.
Perhaps the foam engineers at Tappa's Den. Their duty Their duty includes transporting Cerulean tanks to Jutana Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years.
That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. And it'd make the load easier on you, Kazuo.
May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it is best that we avoid traveling alone.
Wash on.
Thanks. I was looking with. Or, in the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest.
Wait, go ahead and... Come on. Thank you. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography.
Zen!
Hi ho. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you.
In that case, why don't you come with us to Tappa's Den? We could chat on the way. I hear an aura is back, I think?
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
You guys go ahead. I'll go find a perch somewhere and get into a sniper position, just in case you need it.
Fair enough. Now let me try summoning this again. Now I can summon the thing I wanted. Thank you!
What?
What?